name is Britt and I'm the director of the short film Luce and the Rock. And Luce and the Rock, in French it's called Luce et le Rocher. And it's a movie about a small village on an island, surrounded by a lake and surrounded by mountains. And it's a small village where life is very normal until something unexpected happens. A giant rock is in the middle of the village, and the story shows how the villagers, and especially our main character Luce, how they will deal with this intruder in the village, because the rock, it's not a normal rock, it's alive and it's a rock creature. Well, some inspiration that I had is this fear of the dark. As I'm currently 35, but I can still feel it. Like if I'm in a house and the rooms are dark, to turn on the light, I will put my hand and touch the light switch before going into a room. Yeah, this fear of the dark, I find it very interesting because it's something that you really have as a kid, and to still feel it when you grow up, it's this very strong feeling. So that's something that I wanted to put in the movie. Yeah, the style of the film, I really wanted to look at very simple shapes that can be, that translate well to different cultures, so that kids and adults like all over the world could understand it. And also the colors, to have like this very primary colors. But there's also a lot of small cultural references in the movie for people to discover. Like, for example, Luce in Italian, luce means light, and light and dark is very important in the movie. Also the music and the landscape. It's also the music, the reference music that I found that I gave to my musician, my composer, was this Finnish folk song, I think, a Scandinavian folk song. So that was the inspiration for him to make the music. So there's like different cultural vibes from everywhere. Well, the technique is quite similar to my previous short film, Catherine, which was also 2D animation. And it's, well, because I really like to work with transitions and shapes that change, 2D animation really, yeah, it's for me like a natural way to work with that. Long time. Well, so if you look at the production, we started that last year. But if you look back at the first idea, that was already in 2016 or 2017. And then, yeah, it takes time to develop and write, and then you approach a producer, and then after approaching the producer, you ask for funding, and then you wait for funding. So it's a
long process.
Yeah. It's definitely very exciting to be at Annecy with a short film. It's the first time that I have a film at the festival. And Annecy, it's just, it's a magical place because you see everyone, and the town itself is also so nice, and we're lucky that the weather is nice. So it's just this great vibe of really collecting everyone from the industry. So it's definitely very exciting to be here and to know that it's at a place where there's a lot of people that are coming to the screenings.